popping. Get up in here. Get up in here and let's talk about it, fellas. Get up in here and let's talk about it. Let's get up on this game. You already know what time it is, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, fellas. And hit the PayPal, hit the Super Chat, hit the Cash App. Show love to the show. Hit that membership button, fellas. Hit that membership button. Show love to the show. Get up in here and show that love. Get at me in the Patreon, fellas. Get at me on Rumble. Get at me on all the entities and all those sites, fellas, so we can make that happen. Get up in here on this good Sunday, what, afternoon? Evening? No, afternoon, it ain't the evening yet. But get up in here, fellas, and let's get this game going. These chicks out here go hard, fellas. They go hard. Now, the only thing you got to do to see if they're going to go hard, fellas, or get them into the position of going hard with you, fellas, is simple. But we're going to get into that, and we're going to break it down. We're going to go step by steps, and I'm going to get into you guys' cranium with this game, fellas. But before we do that, fellas, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that membership button. Hit the Cash App, the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Go get at me on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon. Let's make that happen. Show love to the show, fellas. Hit show love to the show. You did get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1, and go to the description below my about section. You'll see all those entities there, and you'll get at me. And it's all there. Everything's there. But when you get up in here, fellas, just know this one thing. All you got to do is tally up all the women. And how you tally up all the women, fellas? You got to diversify your macking. You got to diversify your mouthpiece. You can't just rely on choosing signals and women looking at you, or women giving you a look or a smile or a hey or a wave or a glance or things of that sort, fellas. That shit there don't secure the ass. That shit there don't secure them liking you. That shit there does not secure their attraction for you. Remember that. There's nothing wrong with a human being, and they are human beings, fellas. We're having good gestures, saying hi to you. You know, she probably, you're probably in the neighborhood, and she probably seen you a couple of times. You probably bring peace and prosperity to certain things. You probably very comfortable to be around. She probably can talk to you. You probably do look good on the eyes or whatever, fellas. You probably be physically attracted to her, but none of that shit equates to her wanting to really fuck with you. None of that shit equates to her wanting to really fuck with you, fellas. You got to remember that shit. So you got to tally up women, which means you got to diversify your macking. You can't just rely on that shit right there, fellas. You got to get out there and make it happen. You got to get on dating apps, fellas. And I don't want to hear these guys talking, I don't fuck with dating apps, man. Man, listen here, fellas. Talking to a woman is talking to a woman. Whether you talking to her on a dating app, whether you getting at her in person. I don't recommend you guys to get in DMs and all that other shit. I do not recommend that shit at all. And the reason why I don't recommend guys to get into DMs because you're dealing with social media. And when you're dealing with social media, everyone got a page. And when everyone got a page, everyone wants followers. And everyone that wants followers, fellas, everyone wants that attention. So when you're dealing with DMs and social medias and Facebooks and IGs and Snaps, and not really Snap, we're going to talk about Snap, not really Snap, but Facebook and IG and certain social media sites that you guys are into, fellas, that you guys may be on. What's the other one? They got TikToks and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? These are motherfuckers that want subscribers. These are people that want followers. These are people that want you to come along and join them, whether it's women or men or companies or corporations or kids and whatever. These motherfuckers they want to get their numbers up. So you're playing with yourself dealing with that shit. Always get on them dating apps, fellas, and always chop to bitches in person. Who's up in this motherfucker? Let me see. Zaria, Mustafa. Say hi, what's up? What's up, bro? How are you? What's up with it, bro? I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm in this motherfucker. Let's say BIFDI. I don't know how to pronounce that. But shouts out to you. You ain't have to be in here. You ain't have to subscribe, but you did. Which showed me that you care about your game. You care about growing in certain areas in life and that you need to grow at. And if you want to hear it, I'm here for you, fellas. It's Zaria Mustafa. Shouts out to you. Daniel Patina said hi. Shouts out to you, Daniel, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to be up in here, but y'all ain't here fucking with me. But let's get this knowledge and wisdom, fellas. Let's get back to it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the guy, you know what I'm saying, that's stuck into that realm and into that world and you thinking that's okay and you comfortable with it. Fellas, no, I'm telling you. You got to put forth the effort into talking to women, getting on social media sites, fellas, and letting them know what it is. Like, you know, when you match with them, having that presence about yourself, having that aura, and how you have that presence about yourself, so women can catch on to you and know that, okay, I'm fucking with this motherfucker right here, and you know, he may be a defiant one, he may be slick talker, he may be rude. Now, not really rude, but he may be. I ain't gonna say rude at all. That's crazy. But he may be more into himself to where he don't give a fuck, and he may come off like that. He may possess that energy, fellas. And it's the way you carry yourself. Now, you dealing with social media is how you take your pictures just as well. Now, if you're taking your pictures with a suit and tie on, and you saying hi and all this old goofy type shit, nigga, women gonna come, you gonna come off friendly. And when you come off friendly, you're gonna get women that wants to be your friend. Women that wants to go on dates, women that wants to go hold your hand in public and go to certain events and shit. And no, you gotta wait for the sex. You gotta, well, I know you want the sex, but you gotta, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. Remember you, I don't have bodies like that. I don't have body. No. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. All of them do, fellas. All of them get down. Every woman get down. Like, share, and subscribe when I get up in here. I'm seeing people come in here, but y'all ain't showing them likes. Put your mind to it, fellas, and just think about it. They're human beings. They all have crept around with guys they're sexually attracted to. Way more than just one. Some of them have multiples and multiples upon multiples. But they're there, fellas, and they got that. They got those bodies. Don't believe that they don't. Trust me, man, fellas, don't believe that they don't. Don't you know how many women I'd have slept with, fellas, have told me I'm not that kind of girl. I don't got bodies. I don't just give myself out like that. You know, a person gotta court me right. He got to show me that he gives a fuck about me. I'd have heard that shit and I'd have laughed in their face. I laughed in their fucking face. They like, what's wrong with him? Why is it so funny? Why is he laughing in my face? You can't run that shit on me. You already know I know what it is. You're a motherfucking woman. You're a female. You know what I'm saying? There is going to be guys that's going to catch your attention sexually. And guess what? You're going to give it off. Just like men. There's going to be women that's going to catch your attention sexually. And if she's open to give it off, you're going to take it. Right? So what are we doing here? Why are we running off believing the bullshit? Come on, man. So, fellas, when your presentation equates to the shit that's coming out your mouth and who you are, and you standing on your shit, you standing strong on your shit. That's so, I mean, these bitches pussy get wet behind that, man. That's so inciting to women. They love that type of shit, fellas. They love a man that's standing on this shit and not backpedaling and doing the shit that they want them to do or listening to the shit that they say. Because they already know deep down inside, fellas, if it don't take your leadership, the shit ain't gonna ride right. They know that shit. Women know that. They know they crashed. Man, come on, man. They gonna crash out. If they don't take your leadership, the shit ain't gonna ride right. Shit ain't gonna be, it's not gonna connect right, fellas. And you gotta tally up women, fellas. You gotta talk to way more than one woman. You see a woman that day, fellas, you talked to her, you seen her, you gave out your number, you kept pushing. Now, if you let that end your day and you're cool with that, then you're not gonna get the results that a motherfucker gonna get when he's getting out here and talking. If he meet one bitch, he met 2, 3 other, 4, 5 other bitches. Then he go home, he swipe on the date naps. He doing free date naps. He probably got like 5 or 6 free date naps. He swiped by 20 bitches. Now he can't swipe no more until the mall. He swiped this day about 15, 20 bitches. He can't swipe no more until the mall. Same shit that goes on in all these apps when you're dealing with these free apps. And remember, your bio, fellas, and the shit that you're saying gotta equate to your pictures. It gotta equate to the. Now, if you coming off on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying. You nigga, I'm the shit type shit. You know type, but you gotta have that, and that swag, that swagalicious. Bitches like that swag, right? They love that shit. And but you gotta have things that, man, you can't just come off like that, like you just that dominant motherfucker. But then in your bio, you talking about, yeah, I want to get to know you. I want to get to know, your favorite color, and you know what I'm saying. What's your favorite vehicle, and you know what I'm saying. What do you work at? And you can't come off like that. That don't go together. She gonna be like, huh? Okay, I'm not fucking with him. I'm gonna see what he about, and then that's gonna draw her into stringing you along to being a friend, being someone that she can text and talk to and not meet up with or whatever the case. And if she do meet up with you, you going on a date with the bitch, you paying for the drinks, you paying for you doing all these things that she wouldn't have to do and that she ain't going to do if she would have found you sexy attractive due to your bio. And your pictures matching up. Now, if your pictures are showing dominance and you got a sexual form into it and you showing off, you know what I'm saying, not your genitals and your private parts of the fuck, now you get banned. But you get what I'm saying, fella. You know how to take pictures of seductive type pictures or whatever, and your bio is speaking on what you about. Look, check this out. I'm trying to get with you. I'm trying to get straight to it. I'm trying to make this shit happen. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to relationships and things of that sort. However, I want our sexual chemistry to match and whatever, you speaking in that form, then that matches up with what you're saying. And if that matches up with what you're saying, and you're gonna find those women that's gonna come out. Even though all you're gonna get a shitload of them gonna be like, you're fine, you're sexy, I like your bio. Or you get straight to it. You don't waste no time, huh? You're gonna find a lot of them that say that shit. And they may find you appealing, fellas, but you must remember, a shitload of bitches gonna play games with you. They're gonna play with you. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna try to, string you along or whatever. And when you see the bullshit, weave it out. Get rid of it. I ain't fucking with it. And bring in those who's fucking with it. And those who fucking with it, you know they fucking with it. Why? It's because you put forth what you want done. I want you to meet me at such and such time. I want you to come over to the house at such and such time. I want, you know what I'm saying, bring this, or I got the drink, or whatever the case may be. And she agree and she aligned with that shit, then you got the bitch that's with it. But you got to keep that energy pumping. You got to keep that energy going. This shit got to be flowing, fellas, for things to go right. If it's not flowing and going right, then you ain't gonna make shit happen. That's why I said all you got to do, fellas, is tally up the women, diversify your macking, talk to bitches everywhere. Don't just look for them bitches to talk for you. You looking for bitches to talk to you, fellas, and then, shit, you gonna be bitchless. You ain't gonna have no motherfucking bitches. You looking for them to talk to you. You looking for them to come off the back to straight get at you. That's not gonna happen. Why, fellas? Because through nature, it's not made for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? What do the lion do in the jungle? Or what do the think about it, fellas? Think about nature now. We talking about nature. You know what I'm saying? Any male species take action. The female species receive. That's just what it is. Any male species take action. Now we converting over to the human form, fellas. Speak on human nature. What's human nature? You know what I'm saying? A woman, it's not that she's afraid to come up to you and holler at you, fellas, but she would want to see you do more of the approaching and enticing and hollering at her and getting up at her and bringing that side up out of her. She would rather for you to do that than her pulling up on you like that. Because if you approachable like that, nigga, then you may not be the motherfucker that she want to really fuck with. You ain't that dominant type dude. Now, if you non-approachable and you got to do the approaching like a man should, fellas, and that's more accepted. I always remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? And typically, when you get bitches that approach you, it be them big money. Woo wee! It be them motherfuckers. You be like, what the fuck? Hold up, this bitch like me. I don't know. This bitch drunk. This bitch crazy. Or big bitch, or whatever the case may be. It's very rare you're gonna get you a what y'all call them baddies or a bitch that's very, eye candy worthy or whatever that's gonna approach you, fellas. You got to make that shit happen. That's real game. You gotta be the man and pull that shit up out of them. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So you can't sit around and look for that shit. You sit around and look for that shit, and it ain't gonna happen for you. So you can go around and get your eyebrows arched. You can get your eyebrows arched, get your nose waxed, and getting spray into your hairline, into your hair, and all that shit to get your shit a crispy Steve Harvey, old school Steve Harvey looking whatever shit. You dudes do a lot of shit, nigga. Thinking that prettiness is gonna catch the bitch. Nah. That's just looks, fellas. That bitch don't give a fuck about that. She'd have had motherfucker probably that did all that shit, metrosexual type shit, stayed in the mirror trying to get his shit together. You know what I'm saying? Waxing his fucking neck and all, waxing his cheeks and all that other shit. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Bitch that had that, the bitch that had the roughneck looking dudes, the bitch that had the heavyweight dudes, bitch that had the big boys, the short dudes, the tall dudes, bitch that been through all that bitch. That don't turn the bitch on, nigga. Nah, your confidence, who you are, you being you, is what incites a bitch and what entices her, what turns her on. You know what I'm saying? So all you got to do, fellas, is tally up a shitload of women, diversify your shit, and you'll see who go hard. And once you diversify your macking, fellas, and putting your shit out there like that to where you on different dating apps and you talking to women in person, fellas, you know what I'm saying? You got more of a chance, you know what I'm saying, to make shit happen for you sexually. You got more of a chance to build a roster or whatever the case. Whatever you want to do with women, you got more of a chance to doing that shit when you diversify this to be sitting up or you got more of a chance for doing it that way than sitting up and thinking that your looks is gonna do it. Thinking that if you dress fly as a motherfucker, it's gonna pull the bitch's attention. You know what I'm saying? And you might get some bitches' attention for what you can do for them. They looking at it like, shit, this nigga drive a nice ass car. Shit, he wearing all that damn diamonds and shit. He nigga dressed like a rapper type shit. Gucci, this, that, and all of that. Like he can pay my motherfucking bills. He is more like he can pay the mortgage, pay the insurance. It's like he can take me to the whole nother level. I can grow off this dude, whatever the case. And yeah, she'll fuck you. She give you a pussy and do all that shit, but it's gonna be at a cost. It ain't gonna be genuine. And when the pussy ain't genuine, you don't get that all because she like, I got something to bargain for. He want the pussy. I want his money. Ooh, hit the like button, fellas. Hit the likes. Y'all come up here. Y'all know that he want this pussy. I want his money. He want this pussy. I want a marriage. He want this pussy. I want to control. He want this pussy. I want it all. And she gonna get it all because you are so enamored and infatuated with the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being that man and know they think it's you the key, but they say you the pride. I don't really want to say that because that y'all done heard that so many times. Y'all done, it been weirdo ass dudes saying that shit. It's so too overrated now. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be, if you know that you the key to every locked door up out of this motherfucker when it comes to these women, fellas and shit, you're valuable. You're the jewel. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take so much to get you that one key that the, you know what I'm saying, that the bitch know that she needs to have. It's gonna take so much to get you. She got to earn that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that mentality, fellas, and shit gonna pop off for you like it's supposed to. Without that mentality, nigga, you gonna shit, man. I'm telling you, nigga, you gonna find yourself going backwards. You gonna find yourself tricking, doing all type of sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I be seeing all type of shit on TikTok. These niggas is out here doing the most just to keep a bitch. And when they doing the most to keep a bitch, and them really be the dangerous dudes, bro. The dudes that do the most to keep a bitch, they dangerous for real. You know what I'm saying? They go above and beyond to keep that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers play with pistols and stalk you, draw down on you, and do all type of shit. Nigga, threatening text, they'll do the most to keep that bitch. Because they feel they did the most to get the bitch. So how you gonna come through and play your ass nigga with all that game and whatever the case may be? You think you gonna just pull my bitch? Well, nah, we don't want your bitch, nigga. We just want to blow her back out and send her back to you. Right? That's all it is. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to make that roster happen and want to gain that roster and get it popping and make shit happen for yourself and keep that shit going, fellas, you got to diversify your macking. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, fellas. You got to tally up the women. You got to not only get out here, you got to be on dating apps. The shit that you don't want to do, the shit a lot of guys is too lazy to do. These are the things you got to do to make it happen. Remember that shit, fellas. Or otherwise, it's not going to happen for you. You know what I'm saying? The majority of chicks you see right now, the majority of chicks, the women that you, baddies and all that shit and whatever the case, bitches be on them dating apps like a motherfucker. And I know y'all guys be chasing them bitches on Instagram and TikTok and all that type of shit. Them attention bitches and whatever, you know what I'm saying? They say IG model, TikTok models, TikTok stars, and all that shit. Y'all dudes be want to chase them type of bitches. See, them type of bitches don't need to be on. And they, you got some that probably is on dating apps or whatever, but you ain't gonna see them on dating apps. And the reason why, they got too many simps in their DMs. They got too many simps they can draw out of that comment section and DMs. Too many simps that's investing into them. Too many simps that's sending them cash apps through DM and through that site that they on, IG or whatever. Too many simps supporting that shit. So they ain't gotta, do that type of shit. But they do got, I must add, they do have guys they sexually attracted to that's blowing their back out and ain't got to do shit for them. They do have that. Why these guys sitting up there being the IG creep, sending their money and all that shit, wishing they had a chance? That's always a guy that got that chance. And he's him, and he's who he is. And she hit him up. She calling him, texting him. He coming over doing all the shit you fantasize and wish to do, dream of doing. Bitch taking it in every hole with this motherfucker. Like real shit. Nigga, cooking for him and all type of shit. Doing things to gain his attention. You know what I'm saying? Doing things to gain his acceptance. You know what I'm saying? They doing all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? For these kind of guys. That's what I'm saying, fellas. This world, you got to know who you are. And in order to be that dude that's doing all the receiving, fellas, you got to play it cold. You got to be a man that's going to play it cold. And that's real shit. You can't play it warm. You can't play it hot. You got to play cold with this shit, fellas. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to tally up your chicks, and you got to be willing to take the rejections. You got to be willing to actually reject some motherfuckers. I had that the other night. I had a rejected chick the other night. This bitch came over to my shit drunk. I don't fuck around like that, nigga. Real motherfucking guy. Hey, baby, look. She, I, but you know what? The way she was talking on the phone, she didn't sound like it. I'm like, what the fuck? But when she got here, over to the spot and shit, she pulled up and shit. Bitch damn near bumped my motherfucking back in my car. I'm like, hold up, man. Hey, hold up, man. When she got out, grabbed her bag. Bitch had some what's tequila shit bottle that start with a T, Tito's, Tito's or whatever, some shit. Like, what the fuck? This bitch come over with some Tito's and shit, you know what I'm saying? Looking cool, nice bitch, big titties, big ass, whatever. She cool looking. Met the chick off the Plenty of Fish game. This bitch come over tipsy, hardly can walk up this. I'm like, nah, we ain't doing this, man. I'm like, nah, fuck nah, hell nah. Bitch come over slurring and the bitch get up out of here. I was like, baby, look, you under influence hard, man. Should I call you an Uber? Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel embarrassed. This bitch, what? You look how you pulled up. You know what the fuck? This is what you do. I don't even know you like that, but shit, you was coming to get your back blown out, but shit, you turned me off like that. I don't want to be responsible for none of this type of shit. So, you need an Uber, you need somebody, to get you home because oh, I got this. And she copped a little attitude, whatever, jumped in her shit, bitch drove off. Bitch like she was driving fine, like she knew what she was doing. All right, bye. Shit, whatever, shit. Yo, I came this far, this and that. Bitch, you are drunk. I don't fuck around with nothing like that. Hell no, I don't fuck with no drunk hoes, nigga. I don't do the drunk pussy, nigga. I don't fuck around with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, jump up screaming, hollering, and talking shit and causing shit. And police come. I don't do that shit, man. Bitch, if you ain't sober enough, bitch, to know what it is, you got to get the fuck out of here. And I definitely blocked and deleted and get on up out of there. I don't fuck around with nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You gotta be on your shit. Like, share, and subscribe, fellas. Hit the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Get at me on the Rumble. Okay, see the red pill out of the bunk on Rumble. Get at me that Patreon just as well, fellas. Make that happen. Hit that membership button. Show love to the show. Show love to the show. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys out here to know what it is. You're gonna run the car. And when you get into that player mode and you making it happen player wise, fellas, it's really like cracking and you starting to catch on to what's cracking. And even for my guys who ain't really caught on, you starting to catch on to what's cracking. You gonna run across all type of shit, man. Bitches is niggas super freaky. They go hard. All of them go hard, but they super freaky in their own way. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you want some of them that want to get fucked and then get every other day. I mean, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Bitches want to talk salad, do all that type of shit. Bitch, nah, man. Yeah, you fuck enough you fuck enough women, nigga, shit. One of them bitches gonna want to go down and eat that motherfucking eat your ass, nigga. And, yeah, I ain't, get on, nigga. Fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? You gonna find, there's gonna be a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, with multiple women, fellas. But that's the beauty of it. It's the experience. The beauty is actually knowing how you operate, what you can withstand, what you down with, what you tolerate, what's good for you, what's beneficial, who's fitting the program right, who's down for your shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You'll know what it is by dealing with multiple women, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, fellas. You can't be scared to get out there. Stop looking for that choosing signal shit. Quit looking for them to look for you, and you make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? They got so many betas, you know what I'm saying, that they know that's already there, because these betas is making it aware that, hey, I can do this, I can do that, I can help you. You got to be different. You stand off different, fellas, then you're going to get different results. You're going to know what it is. I'm telling you, man, be all about you and be into you 100%. Because at the end of the day, it's about you anyway, right? Then you already know what it is. About to get up out of here. Like, share, and subscribe. You have to PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Show love to the show. Shouts out to Zara Mufasa, BFDI, Daniel Patino, Alec. Shout out to all of them that came by. Show love, man. Once again, fellas, like, share, and subscribe, and share this shit, and let's get this game popping. Hit the likes, fellas. Hit the likes. I'm up out of this motherfucker. Holla.